Are you living your truth or are you just surviving someone else's expectations? This ain't your average healing chat. It's healing through conversations with me, Lovely Brown. Real talk, deep healing, zero fluff. So today we're going to talk about authenticity audits. And I was like, what the heck is an authenticity audit? When you check your spirit, your body, when you check in with yourself to make sure that what you're doing makes sense for you. You aren't just doing it for somebody else. Remember that this is not a test. This is just really a love letter to your soul, right? So you circle what feels real, underline what's rising something in your system, and what doesn't stress you out, right? We're here to enjoy ourselves, because if you're not enjoying yourself right now, that's what we're working on. We're working on finding adult joy. So I want you to answer these questions honestly, right? I am going to put the sentences right here. And I want you to circle what resonates with you. Write down what resonates with you. Hell, scream it out in the mirror if you need to, right? Because what we're doing today is we're learning how to give ourselves permission slips to be unapologetically us, to say, listen, I don't want to do it. Or, yeah, I would do it. So let's get started. So let me get my microphone. I say yes when I actually mean yes, not just to keep the peace or avoid the side eye. I ain't got time for your craziness. Number 2, I've stopped shrinking myself to fit into places I've clearly outgrown. Why are you still going there? You know it. You know you don't like it. I know it's your job. Look, I'm sorry. We can't shake out shanks and meat no more. We're too old for that. Number 3, I trust myself to make decisions without needing a 5-person panel and a backup plan. Do up that thing. Number 4, I honor my no as a full statement, not an apology. It's no, not no. Number 5, I dress in a way that makes me feel good, not for compliments, not for approval, just because I'm the main character, baby. If you're in your villain era, you better work that runway. Number 6, I speak up when something doesn't sit right with me, even if my voice shakes like a Beyonce fan in the front row of one of her concerts. Yeah. Number 7, I no longer pretend to like things just to be easy to love. Number 8, I make space for both my light and my shadows. No fake positivity over here. Listen, if it's one thing you can count on me doing, it's not lying to your ass. All right, I'll pray with you too, but I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's some work. It's some things you got to work on. Right? I own my quirks, my edges, and my magic because I wasn't made to blend in. Let me put this microphone down. Listen, you are a divine creature. No matter what you believe in something higher than you or something lower than you. And I know you understand that if you are made in the likeness of anything divine, that whoever told you that you weren't worth it, that you needed to blend in, that you needed to be a part of the sheep, the herd, and number 10, I can tell the difference between guilt and growth. Listen, guilt is something that we attach to ourselves because we think we were supposed to do a thing. We think that we're disappointing somebody. We think that we were supposed to be in a space that we weren't supposed to be in, right? Versus growth. You tried something, it didn't work out. You went back, evaluated, assessed. Is this something I really like to do, right? Evaluation. How well did I do with this thing, right? And then you triage it. Let me try to see if this works. If this works, let me see how it works. And then if it works, great, growth. If it doesn't work, great, growth. Because you know what? Failure are lessons. It's just hard lessons or easy lessons, but it's just lessons. Anyway, tell me which one you circled, because I circled 1 out of 10, you know? Yeah, because last week I had circled all 10, and then I was working on myself because I can't sing like Beyonce, and I do be in that fan. Miss you. You're the one I love. I can't get any higher than me. Anyway, y'all be good. Bye.